war veteran who is now leading Gaza revolution, who called Knox Chivero, sent urgent warning to MPs before Cab 3 vote in parliament. Kusangana kwataita zvakare pana pa YouTube channel yenyu yeMagaba News, patinobata nhau dzakasiyana-siyana dzinenge dzichiitika munharaunda nemunyika yedu yeZimbabwe, tichingokurudzirana kuti kana pane vachangosvika ndiwo mukana wekubaya button rakanzi subscribe nekutena notification bell. So today tine mashoko ari kubva ku-war veteran Comrade Knox Chivero expose what could happen after Cab 3 ruling. So Comrade Knox Chivero vouya nemessage yavakanyora nezuro manheru musi wa16 June 2026, apo pavakataura mashoko aya vachipa yambiro kuma-members of parliament vachivaudza kuti mangwana musi wa17 June vachireva zuva ranhasi kuti ma-members ese emuparliament asaende kunovhota maererano nechiitiko cheCab 3, sezvo ndipo pamakapatarisirwa kunzi ndiro zuva ravanga vachifanira kuvhota, ende vachitaura vachiti zuva ranhasi zvakare ndiro zuva rikuitwa urongwa hwetsamba dzakaendeswa ne-group of war veterans pamwe chete ne-former opposition MP Prince Dubeko Sibanda, iyo inova iri tsamba yaichallenge Mnangagwa maererano nechiitiko cheutongi hwavo maererano nechiitiko cheCab 3 kuri kupushwa mubato ravo reZANU-PF. Ende vari kutaurawo pamusoro pechiitiko ichocho Comrade Knox Chivero achiti zvichange zvichibuda uku hazvichange zvichibuditsa pachena vaye vaisapota Cab 3 vari ma-members of parliament akapinzwa muparliament nekusarudzwa nevanhu. So yambiro yavauya vachipa yambiro yavanangana nayo kuma MPs apo pavanyora kwekupedzisira kwetsamba yavo vachizivisa vachiti ivo now to our MPs, do not go to parliament tomorrow to vote as if nothing matters, we will be watching you. Apo pavataura vakati ivo musaende kuparliament mangwana, munogona kusangana nezvimwe ikoko. Do not go, I repeat, do not go. We all know in every war is an inevitable, there are always casualties and even dead. Ndo mashoko avataura. So zvinhu izvi zvaita kuti zvigotenderedzwa munyika yedu yeZimbabwe, sezvo mashoko aya vakamataura ari manheru pa-social page ravo reGaza Revolution. So ndona uya taya tikabata tichikuzivisai maererano nenhau idzi. According to war veteran Comrade Knox Chivero issued agent notice to parliamentarians ahead of constitutional court ruling. War veteran Knox Chivero has issued an urgent public message to Zimbabwean parliamentarians ahead of the Constitution Court ruling on Cab 3. Addressing Zimbabwean in a statement shared online, Chivero said, "Today we have all seen and heard the reports. The Constitutional Court will deliver its ruling on two related cases brought by a group of war veterans led by Ruben Azulu and by former opposition MP Dubeko Sibanda." According to Chivero, the case challenged the legislative of Constitutional Amendment Bill number 3 and could have a major implication for Parliament next step. He explained the core issue by saying, in a simple term, the challenge is this: President Mnangagwa is accused of failing his constitutional duty by presiding over a fraud process that made wide-ranging changes to the constitution. Chivero urged citizens to pay close attention to the court's proceeding and warned the lawmakers against rushing ahead with a vote before the legal questions are resolved. Now, listen carefully. The Constitutional Court will release its ruling tomorrow morning, only hours before Parliament is to push for legislators to vote on this bill. The war veteran added that the Parliament should wait for a legal clarity before proceeding. He stated that the Constitutional Court hearing provide an opportunity to address outstanding constitutional concerns surrounding the bill. So now, instead of trying to fight every past legal battle, the Concord is moving towards exit and answer that resolve the immediate crisis. Chivero said the judgment is expected to determine whether the bill complies with constitutional requirements. In our judgment, we expect the Constitutional Court will address the key questions raised in the matter, including whether the bill as it stands in consistency with the Constitution. He also suggested that the ruling could have a broader consequence beyond the legal argument currently before the court. We also expect something else. The Constitutional Court will be making a decision with a full insight, meaning it will understand the real political and legal consequences of this process. Chivero warned that individual who knowingly violate constitutional provisions could eventually face accountability. And let us not pretend ourselves. Otherwise, there will be a criminal consequences for those who helped to go against the Constitution. The message is clear. Those who assist in knowingly breaking the Constitution order will face consequences. Looking ahead to the ruling, Chivero said he expected the court to focus on interpreting the law rather than making political decisions. We believe the Constitutional Court cannot remove parliamentary legislative power. The court will interpret only whether the process and procedure comply with the Constitution. He urged that the solution is not to force the bill through Parliament before all constitutional concerns are addressed. This is our position. The correct legal way forward is not to force this bill through. According to Chivero, if part of the proposed amendment require a referendum, those sections should be separately and handled through proper constitutional processes. It is clear that these separate bills are required. Therefore, the bill must be withdrawn and relaunched in two parts. He suggested that provisions not require a referendum could proceed separately, while sections dealing with presidential term limits should be treated differently. Part 1. The section that do not require referendum. Part 2. Referendum 1. Part 2 being to extend the term of president, and Part 3. Referendum 2. Part 2 being whether the government can benefit or not. Chivero then issued a direct warning to legislators preparing to vote. Do not go to Parliament tomorrow to vote as if nothing matters. Will be watching you. He concluded by calling on lawmakers to place constitutional principles above political interest and remind Zimbabweans that the outcome of the Constitutional Court ruling could shape the future direction of the CAB 3 debate. As Zimbabwe awaits the judgment, attention now turns to both Constitutional Court and Parliament, where the next chapter of the CAB 3 debate is expected to unfold. Those zviri kubuda kuna comrade Knox Chivero vachitaura vachipa yambiro kune members of Parliament vachiti do not vote as if nothing matters. Knox Chivero, powerful message to members of Parliament. Munotichi nemashoko a comrade Knox Chivero ndizo nawo dzatayakabata pano pa YouTube channel yenyu yeMagaba News. Patinobata nawo dzakasiyana-siyana dzinenge dzichiitika munharaunda nemunyika yedu yeZimbabwe. Ndikutenda nekutsigira kwamaita YouTube channel yenyu yeMagaba News.